Hey, I'm Kara, the Environmental Education Program Director with Keep Cincinnati Beautiful. So KCB is a local nonprofit who's focused on the power of community, volunteerism, and education to make Cincinnati a safe, clean, and happy place to live. On October 3rd, KCB, in partnership with Cincinnati Recycles, Pleasant Ridge Montessori's TerraCycle Brigade, Rheingeist, Kroger, Eco Development, Cohen Recycling, and the Cincinnati Recycling and Reuse Hub will be hosting another one-stop drop event. That'll take place at Roberts Academy on Grand Avenue from noon until 3 p.m. Participants are required to wear a mask, and upon entry to the sorting area, there'll be a mask check and hand sanitizer available. Now, a lot of you are wondering why the change to the drive-through format. Well, that's because at all of these events, something that we don't advertise is that we collect an overwhelming amount of non-recyclables and trash. And so we're hoping that by closely monitoring the recyclables coming in, we can advise and educate all of the participants on what is and especially what is not recyclable. It's our hope that we'll be able to better educate the public and collect only recyclables. All right, everybody, so let's talk about what we can recycle at this event. One of the first things that we can bring to this event are empty prescription pill bottles. Now, even though they're all number 5s, we prefer to collect them at this event because they can be reused instead of recycled. Thanks to the generosity of the Kroger Pharmacy, we'll be giving these bottles new life. Now, if you have any old medications that you need to get rid of, do not flush them down the toilet, and also don't throw them in the landfill. TriHealth and even your local pharmacy will usually take back old medications to dispose of them properly. So one of the next items that we're collecting are PakTech can carriers. They are a newer item, right, that a lot of brewers are using to package their adult beverages. Most are made out of 100% post-consumer material and are a really great alternative to the notorious six-pack rings, which, have plagued the environment for many, many years. So these PakTech rings, they are not recyclable curbside, right, with all of our other recyclables. Remember that if it's plastic, it has to be in the shape of a bottle or a jug to be recycled in Cincinnati. Thanks to the generosity of our local brewery, Rheingeist, and their commitment to sustainability, we're collecting these PakTechs at this event. So the next category of items that we are collecting are personal care products and dental hygiene products. So that includes things like toothbrushes, empty toothpaste tubes, floss containers, empty deodorant containers, empty cosmetic tubes, all sorts of things. Once again, we just want to make sure that they're totally empty and don't have any product on them, and if you can, just give them a little clean out. Thanks to Pleasant Ridge Montessori's TerraCycle efforts, we will have this option at our October 3rd event. EPS, or also known as Styrofoam, is a lightweight and very cheap disposable option for packaging. So while Styrofoam is plastic, it's never recyclable curbside. So that's lots of different types of Styrofoam. That includes the types that are maybe formed to fit different packaging items. Maybe it's coolers that you get in the mail with medications. So there's lots of different types of Styrofoam that we will be accepting at this event. It really doesn't matter the shape or the size. So Styrofoam that we are not accepting at this event includes things like packaging peanuts because they're very messy, or any Styrofoam that is touched food. So that includes things like to-go containers, cups, or plates. We want to give a big shout out to our partners at Eco Development who will be there collecting all of the Styrofoam at this event. Now, if you can't make this event and you want to recycle some Styrofoam, they offer a Friday drop-off service by appointment with their offices in Mason. Make sure to check out our website at www.keepcincinnatibeautiful.org/OSD. Should be right there at the bottom of your screen. So next up on our list is small handheld electronics. So that includes a wide range of items. Things like kitchen appliances such as hot water heaters or small toasters. Perhaps it's an old hair dryer that doesn't work anymore. Maybe an iron or a flat iron, old drills without the batteries. Additionally, things like cords. We have lots of cords, extension cords, computer cords, all unknown. Where do they go? They can come to us. We'll also be accepting things like tablets, cell phones, and laptops. So we always encourage people to repair or donate any functioning electronics to a secondhand store, or maybe even advertising it for free on Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist, or maybe you even have a local Buy Nothing group before you decide to bring it to us for recycling. Remember your order of the 3 R's: reduce, reuse, recycle. It's always better to reuse before we bring them to recycle. Thanks to our partners at Cohen Recycling, we will be able to collect all of these small handheld electronics at our October 3rd event. One last thing I want to mention is that at this event, we are not accepting televisions, computer monitors, or any sort of large electronic. If you can't hold it in one hand, don't bring it. Our goal is to have all participants feel empowered by this event and to be better recyclers and to help keep Cincinnati beautiful. Thanks, guys. See you on October 3rd.